Hello there! It is I, Aarx, and we are back. It has been quite some time since I've been able to play this. Ooh, mic's pretty maxed out. I hope that's not too loud. But yeah, it's been quite some time since I've been able to play this. It's just, you know, I work and I go to college full time. I hate making excuses. I don't mean to make excuses. This isn't an excuse. It's just, I have been busy. I've also been busy on my other series. I won't promote it. If you want to know what it is, you'll figure it out. So, I did this backwards. No I didn't. Yes I did. Do I have any items? Fright shrooms. So the main thing is, you know what? We'll go here. That's nope, in here. So I forgot to do two things in the last video, and they've been bugging me. So here we go. There we go. So I guess you had to wait till after chapter 2 to do this, but you don't have to wait for Merlin because I've done this before ever talking to Merlin, and I've also done the second part of it without ever talking to this guy. So there we go. And the second thing is we need 4 more coins, and I don't really want to sell anything, so let's go fight something. Let's fight something with Cooper. Well, let's go down here. There's a bunch of stuff here. You know what? We're just going to go get a lemon and a lime and sell that. I think that'll be enough. I always feel like that's the lemon tree. That should be the lime tree. I love this Oasis. Like, if I seriously had to pick, like this Oasis, well, I mean, all of Chapter 2, but this Oasis is probably my favorite spot in probably the whole game. The whole game, I just love this place. The little oasis, the trees, the peacefulness, the super block, how it comes in the story, the music. I love this. Probably my next favorite spots would be the Jade Jungle. Like, I love Chapter 2. Like, if I had to pick Chapter 2 versus Chapter 5, I would say I prefer Chapter 2. I just love Chapter 2. But Jade Jungle is amazing. You're dead in one hit. I don't even gotta try. Oh wow, they're not giving me any star points. I seriously need those coins, guys. This isn't funny. It's not funny. Yeah, I love Chapter 2. Chapter 5 it's so close, but me personally, I just think Chapter 2 edges it out. Because Chapter 5, there's just, like Chapter 2, there's not too much you could really be doing, have done to get to this point to be here. Oh my goodness, what's with all these coins? I didn't get any star pieces or star points that time. Why did I get so many coins? Oh, perfect timing. But yeah, so I think Chapter, ooh, don't want to jump on them. Chapter 5, just the Jade Jungle. The first part of the Jade Jungle before you really get into the deforest. I love the deforest part too. The Raphael the Raven's probably my favorite, or one of my favorite. OSTs. Ooh, I was hoping you would get them on the backlash, but no. That actually probably wasn't a wise idea in case the Pokey calls another one up. Nope. Do I have damage dodge on? Don't remember. But, yeah, that first part of Jade Jungle, I just absolutely love it. With sushi and the water. And there's not really that many enemies. Like, the first part of it, it really is a puzzle. And it's just so splendidly done. Like, I fully understand and agree with people who say that Chapter 5 is the best chapter, because I just feel like Chapter 5 was, like, just perfectly done. Like, they fine-tweaked everything to perfection. And, yeah, so the other thing I forgot to do was that my spell wore off. Oh, Chuckwismo. Yeah, so my spell wore off from early, as I was fighting. I don't even know what I was fighting. Was it one of those Koopas? Was it Chapter 2 something? I don't know. But the spell wore off, and I never went and redid it. And, like, as I ended the video, I was like, didn't I need 50 coins for something? What was that again? Meh. Oh, well. And, so obviously this is what I need it for. So we had to go get some coins real quick. We didn't need this many, but you know what? It's always nice to have spares. And I don't want to say it's really helpful to have this for the next chapter, but I literally had one where I had, I guess, you'll see when we get the enemies. They're like the Gloombas from the sewers, except they're super powered, and their attacks can do 8 damage when they charge them up. Like, they have a charge. And I had once where I had 4 of them, and I couldn't kill 2 of them, and both of them did the charge. Like, I didn't get first. I don't remember what it was, but I was gonna get hit by, like, the supercharge, and I don't think it would have killed me, but it seriously would have hurt, you know. And oh goodness, what was the other thing I had to do? Hold on, 1 second. I gotta go look at my list. Red Tree, Merlee. Oh, yes. Okay. The other thing was, I even mentioned it in the video, and I think I actually had leveled up by that point, was badges. I believe I said you can actually stack these spin badges, but I never... Let's try those two and see what it looks like. So pretty much the same animation. Oh goodness. The same animation as the speedy spin, but it actually looks... Does it go farther? Oh. Okay. About the same distance. I think I'm just... wireless controller's kind of going a bit messy, but let's try that one on. Okay, yeah, so same damage, or same distance, but he's kind of... Look at him flail. I'm sorry, I just don't like that. Especially when I'm doing this to travel, that just... Mario, like, there's... I don't know how you're kind of pudgy with that kind of weight-burning exercise. So the spin attack takes precedence. But yeah, so you can't stack them, so... Pretty much, you're going really fast. If you hit anyone and it's weaker, they just die instantly. And then if it's not a battle, then you, I believe, a first strike from an enemy. No, because we have spin attack on. These will count as a first strike onto a first strike. Like if you spin into a Koopa sending its shell at you, I believe that'll count on your side. Not entirely sure. Don't take that to the bank. But yeah, but you know, you're dizzy the first enemy. The only problem is this only dizzies the very first enemy, and I believe it's only like 1 turn. And I just I don't really see the point. Like, I get the point, I suppose. It's kind of a bad thing to say it like that, but let's try that. Why not? Who needs to chill out? I do, but we'll put it on later. But yeah, like, because it only makes, like, I did it once. I believe it was actually right there when I did it, and I never went and got the I'm so scatterbrained today. I'm sorry. I want my speedy spin back on for this part. But I believe I got that badge, and I actually used it on those the Dark Koopas down there, and it was 4 of them, and I only put the first one dizzy, and then the other ones were like, "How dare you do that?" And they were doing their dizzy attack, so it's like, okay, no point. And then he instantly wore off. I don't know. Could be wrong. Could be he's immune. Something like that. You got any badges? No. Of course, I recommend buying all the badges as you can, but I don't have the money. Can't sleep, can't eat, I'm obsessed. Come on. Alright, so this is an extremely good, lucky, powerful badge. You can change your party member and still attack on it so the same time. So like Mario can change the party member and then attack. And like if I had Cooper, I could use Cooper, swap out to Goombara, and then attack the same turn. It is so useful, but it takes 4 badge points, which is quite a bit. And it actually is really helpful for this chapter. So I probably will put it on. I think for the boss battle, I'll have it on for sure. I might put it on this first portion. I don't know. Because, you know, what would I have on then? I would have, like, what? Chill out and quick change? I don't think that's really going to be necessary. I feel like I'm going to know, you know, what I'm doing. Way to go. So, yep, those were the few errands we needed to do. And unfortunately, I've already posted the other video, and I'm not good enough with editing to tack it on there on the back. So, I'm just going to be like, yeah, this is continuation. So, I never even looked to see if it was recording. Oh, goodness. I haven't done this in such a long time. But, how does that sound compared to being up there? I'm not sure. I might have to lower the mic. Let me try that real quick. Will that mess up the recording? If I do it right there, that looks better. Still fairly loud. I'll have to listen it back. So thank you so much for watching. If you're watching, we did a couple errands, 3 errands, 4 errands, 4 errands. Was it 4 errands? I think it was 3. But yeah.